I'm RaviKanth, working as an assistant program mentor at Inunity. So in my journey, I came across BTech. So I completed electronics and communication engineering at MATIC Madanappally. So during my third year, we got opportunity to appear ourselves in a national level hackathon. So that is agri-tech hackathon. So till that point, I was completely engaging with my studies and with aspiring to be a engineer in big companies like AMD and Qualcomm. But this hackathon actually pulled me to work on a grounds to speak with farmers, because that problem is related to the coconut farmers and all. So I started speaking with the farmers, understanding them. So this journey pulled us to understand what exactly the technology to build at that point of time. So as a third year BTech student, so we had some crazy thoughts, and the thoughts eventually evaluated as a prototypes. So which brings me to showcase my idea in front of a young scientist as well as a experienced scientist in India in a coconut industry. But by that time, I got a call from my professor, so saying that the technology what we proposed at CPCRI, so for identification of quality of a coconut without cutting it, so has shown interest by ID Foods. So that was the first step which actually brought idea of a startup and also where the techniques whatever we are building has some market value and someone is asking that. So which brings us to get into this startup journey. So I started along with my professor, so he's the founder and backbone of the company. So I started learn the things how it goes and all. So we were working during that COVID time, so it was almost 1.5 year. At one point I finalized the proof of concept, so the 50 lakh setup whatever we used for testing, so that I made into a 5 lakh setup, so which was a great achievement I felt by that time. And I was in a moment where I found out the solution where people can get it and people can use it for their next development phases and all. And then there was a big bomb saying that we stopped the product itself, so there is no more requirement of that product. So that was the first time in my journey, like I thought, okay, there is a break. And by the time I left my core job, which I was working in an open silicon one company, which was my dream job also. When I was speaking with each and every person, I got to know how impactful the problem, what are the pain points of a people, and how big the problem is, everything. So then I thought, okay, why can't I start my journey again, going back to the grounds, again doing a research, and again getting into the product development phase and all. During the same time, I found this Inunity, so openings in Inunity. So I just gone through this Inunity page. So first when I opened the page, I have seen the design thinking phase, that too at school stages, at college stages they are bringing these courses. So this brings my attention towards Inunity. I applied over there. I got filtered out 7 rounds. I joined in Inunity as a program mentor. The only reason joining in Inunity was, so I want to be one more social entrepreneur, so where I want to do more and more case studies. So here in Inunity, so it's not about delivering the design thinking, so the case studies has to be done and nurture students to solve those problems, so which eventually brings the required solutions to our locality and to our communities, so which was my bigger dream to be done. So here I got more support to make it happen. So that's why I thought this is the right place for me and continuing further. I think the persons who don't want to be with the regular jobs and who want to solve many problems on the right. So I think Inunity is one best place, because here we have to work with the students. So which means one team we are creating ourselves to solve the real problems. So when the beauty of solving real problems is, it's not about the same errors we get when we are solving for one problem. The same errors never get for a second problem. It's like a hunger in order to solve the problems, right? So this is a right place where we can go through many problems and emotions, because it's a community problems we are solving, and then one team we are creating ourselves to develop solutions and to solve community problems and all. So the person's best match to Inunity, so who are interested to solve real-time problems, and then who want to genuinely work on grounds, and then who is really passionate enough to motivate students or young youth to transform their change their thoughts, and persons who are hunger to solve problems, and the persons who want to restrict themselves to one level, and then who want to enjoy this teaching field. So I think it's a package of all. So I never felt this is just educational college, and I never felt this is a something which is pulling out my skill set and all me to the heights how much I can go, and how much I can solve the community problems. So there is a great power for me to create my own force to solve the problem.